Alright, I'm back again. I'm outside in my garage. I called my father to see what was going on. I always like to call him back just in case, emergency or something, but excuse my garage here. It is a mess, but I know you probably can't see behind me, but I got stuff out that I need for my art work. So I'm waiting for a few more people to come. Yes, everything's okay. Thanks for asking. Like I said, I always just like to ask them or answer them in case something is going on, because my father, he almost passed away a couple years ago. So, but I always like to answer them just in case. So, but just want to wait till a few more people comes in before we get started. So, what did y'all think about that little Funko box I done? I mean, it had a cool pop in it and everything. I kind of liked it. I just don't know if all of them is Five Nights at Freddy, or if there's different things in different boxes or what. But it was pretty fun to open and see what was in it. So. You would not get it. Okay. I probably won't get another one myself either, because like I said, I just don't know if everything's Five Nights at Freddy, and I'm not a big Five Nights at Freddy fan. Of course, I didn't even know what it was. So, Jeremy Warden and Michael Boat, how are you? They love the box I was talking about, the game, Five Nights at Freddy game. But thank you for tuning in, Jeremy. But like I said, I'm gonna, hey Kitty Sounds World, how are you? We're gonna probably get started here in just a couple minutes. And when I go do this, I'm not gonna be able to talk because I'm gonna have a respirator on. But like after I do a few bits of it, I'm gonna have to have time to let it dry, so I will come over here and chat with you for a little bit to give it time to dry and stuff. That way, doing well. Hope you are. My wife, excited about your art. She does fluid art as well. I do fluid art as well. I do that. But what I'm doing today is spray paint art. That with the fluid art, I do that on. I do a lot of that on. I do it on canvas. I do it on wood pieces. I do it on vinyl records and stuff. Now my wood pieces and the vinyl records I turn into clocks, and I gotta make a few more of them before June 7th gets here, because I'm going to go to one of the largest art shows here in Arkansas. I've been invited to go down to that, and I gotta get some more pieces of spray paint art done as well. And I want to try to get one done, you know, kind of a landscape area for my state of Arkansas, something to do with Arkansas in it. That way I can enter it into the art contest down there for best of show. It's like a $125 prize. If I win that, I could buy some more pops. And if you're new to the channel, you hadn't subscribed yet, I'd like for you to, if you want to. You don't have to. But you also give me that big thumbs up or thumbs down, whichever you feel like doing. If you like it, if you don't like it. If you don't like it, let me know to improve it. Like I said, I'm working on limited funds, and I do this from my phone and everything. So eventually I'll probably have some lights and do it from a camera. Get me a new computer that works right and do, you know, stuff like that. It's going to take time. But y'all ready to see some of this? Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you. That's cool. Good luck. Thank you, Michael. But are you ready to see some of it? I hope I got the camera set just fine so you can see me. Let me get up here. Scoop this chair back so it's not in the way. Alright, can you see the table okay, or do I need to move it up? I'm going to move it up a little closer, I think. Everything look good? Can you see the table? And this right here, if you're doing spray paint art, this is one of the most important things that you can have. Is a respirator, because the fumes get really bad. And like I said, I'm gonna put that on here in just a minute. Kind of get set up. A little bit windy here, so I have my paint can sitting on my poster board here. Some paper. And I'm gonna be first time I'm gonna use some. I'm gonna use some fluorescent paint. I got some fluorescent green, fluorescent yellow, fluorescent orange. I also got like a lime green, a glossy orange, glossy yellow, white, and black. Like I said, this is my first time to use fluorescent paint, so I hope it turns out. So I just need to shake these up for a little minute here when I'm talking to you. Getting ready. I also got some clear coat for when I get done. Hopefully, I'm getting these mixed well enough. I got just like some old lids and stuff that I use for stencils for my planets, some old bowls. You always want to make sure, if you do this, if you try to do it, try to get something that's really thin on the edge. That way you don't have a line on your planets when you're done. But let's go ahead and get this mask on. Like I said, once I put this on, I'm not going to be able to talk. If I do try to talk with it on, you won't be able to hear what I'm saying. So, looks like it's clean up here. Okay, no problem. We're going to do a quick one. If you can hear me, it's just going to be a quick thing. First thing. Just rub this back. Right there, one piece of paper. Poster board. So that's what I want to do. We're going to start down here. This, that. I know it don't look like much right now, but I'm just making some outlines. Let's start with this yellow. newspaper. This is shady now. If you don't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm going to do some quick shading. Whew. Alright, I'm gonna let that dry for a second. Pretty basically tell you what I done. I took these stencils, I make out bowls, use bowls and lids and stuff with the thin edge on it. Set them down and make a little outline with the black so I know where to spray my paint for my planets. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm doing a space art tonight. So then I take the colors that I want to use for the planet, spray them on there. You know, I can overlap them or not inside that little circle that I made. So, my Sunday's going great, Frost Queen. I know you're probably asking everybody else. Hello, sometimes is in the house, I noticed. So, doing well. Hope everyone is having a great day. So, I hope y'all are enjoying this so far. But like I said, I'm going to let that dry for a minute. And then I'll go on to the next step. Doesn't take very long for spray paint to dry. So, but we'll wait for a second. And drink of water. But it's pretty cool. There's lots of tutorials on YouTube, you know, how to do this stuff. And sketch art. He's on YouTube. I don't know if any of y'all seen any of his videos or not, but he's pretty much the one I learned from, watching his videos and stuff like that, and taking notes and stuff. And I just started doing this last June. Do you use it to paint sceneries, Frost Queen? But I mean, to me, it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy art form. I enjoy it. That's the reason why I do it more, mainly. I mean, I was doing acrylic pours for a couple of years, and I done a little bit of acrylic with the brush and stuff. To me, painting with the brush to me just got boring. It's relaxing, don't get me wrong, but it got boring. And I mean, but so people don't steal in paint tools. Okay. But it's fun. I enjoy doing it, but it's pretty easy. If you ever get a chance to watch somebody that is really talented at this, and that is sketch art. He lives in Germany, and he sells his paintings. He's got a website for his paintings. He sells them for like $80 a piece. I wished I could sell mine for that much, but I can't. Nobody in Arkansas appreciates art the way some other folks do, but it is kind of messy, as you can see on my hands here. That's the reason why I'm wearing gloves. But get back to it. Then I use newspaper, and that gives my planets their. I crumple it up, lay it down on there, and rub my fingers across it. It kind of gives you texture in your planets and everything. So it's pretty cool. And then this should be getting pretty close to being dry. So my next step is I'm gonna put the stencils over the planets, and then I'm gonna paint my space scene in behind it, throw some stars on it, and stuff like that, and then it'll be almost complete. I mean, it's fairly simple painting I'm doing today, so it don't take up too much of y'all's time or mine. Thank you, Sometimes Pops. I appreciate that. Like I said, I'm going to a big art show in Drive from here. It's the largest one in Arkansas. It was lost. It's okay, I have one from you now. Also, I seen your picture on Facebook, or not Facebook, Instagram a while ago, and I appreciate that, you know, and everything, so appreciate the tag in that. I was glad to see it. Glad to see you got it good. Now, stream is also going to get one of my paintings too. She picked that Marilyn Monroe I done with my spray paint art, or him, but I'm gonna get that out to them probably this week. So I'm a little bit behind on my deliveries, or sending out my stuff, but I think he's the last one I got to send out right now. But let me go check the paint. I'm sure it's probably pretty dry now because it's a little bit warmer here in Arkansas than what it has been, which is good. I could get out and paint some more. Get a drink of water though. But I'll pick it up kind of, and it's not going to look like much right now, so I'm going to kind of pick it up so y'all can see it. Now, it don't look like a whole lot right now, but the little black and white on here, that's for shading of the planets and everything, so kind of, and like I said, this is the first time I'm using fluorescent paints, so it's going to be an experience with that. Everything. Get this back on. cover it in black. Now I'm just going to spray some clear coat over it. Make it solid. Take that off. Oh my. Alright, let's see what we got here. It's breathtaking. Be sure to hit the like button. Okay. Thank you sometimes. Nicole, is that one mine? No. I'm gonna probably take it to the art show with me in June. That one is finished, all except for the signature at the bottom, the date I done it. I easily just put the year on there, so I've done it. This is the first one for 2019. So, but I hope you enjoyed all of that. I mean, thank you, Michael Bolton. Thank you for saying that. Appreciate it. But first one I've done this year. It's finally warm enough to get out here and do this. My wife would like to make you a piece and send it to you. Awesome, that's cool. Appreciate it. Oh darn, I need it though. Or angels will cry. Angels will cry. I don't know. I do. Here locally, I tried to sell them for anywhere from $25 to $40 a piece. If I sell them on the internet, I have to have more than that because of shipping and stuff. But they're pretty cool. Like I said, I don't sell much around here. I've only sold a few pieces on Etsy, not very many. But usually people don't want to buy art. It's kind of, the market for art is kind of falling a little bit, so. But hopefully with more of these videos and stuff, maybe it'll pick up. Anybody else do anything exciting this week? Or yes, I do still have the city one. It's in my room where I do my videos. I'm trying to find some like landscape pictures of different cities, and then eventually paint landscapes of different cities and stuff. Did you do, Nicole, did you do like spray paint art, or did you just spray paint just random stuff, you know, just to paint it? Hello, Mainstream, how are you? I still got your painting here, Marilyn Monroe. It's still here. I will have it out sometime this week. But I just finished painting this. If you're just now getting in, let me see if I can go get it and bring it over here. Show you. I don't want to set it on this table. This one's not got paint on it. I don't want to get paint on it. Trying to keep from getting it on my hands, but this is the one I just done. What y'all say? It took probably about 15 minutes or so, not counting the little break I took. Maybe something like that. First time I was using fluorescent paints though. That was a little bit different experience. Because one of these quit spraying on me and I don't understand why. Thank you, Angelina. That is true, Michael Boat. People don't respect some art like they used to, unless you're, especially in this area. I mean, I think, you know, if you're like out in Los Angeles and New York area and stuff, there's a lot of people that do appreciate art still. Spray paint art, I enjoy it, but kind of what gave me inspiration to do spray was I was in Las Vegas last year, and I've seen them before. Don't get me wrong, I've seen them before in Las Vegas, but I got to watching this guy, and I've been dabbling a little bit in the acrylics and stuff like that with the brush. But I'm sitting there watching him, and I'm like, I could do this. So when I got home, I had to buy a table and stuff like that so I could do it on. Started watching videos on YouTube, found sketch art, and first I found a tutorial on there and took it from there. Got the table, bought a few cans of spray paint, and started off with planets. And that's what I've done today, is just some planets. And I liked it. My first couple of pieces, to me, I thought were trash. They didn't look good, but I sold them both since then. People liked them. But I started getting better and better, and I really started doing it back in June. And just went from there. People like it. I've been sharing it on Instagram, get tons of likes and stuff on it. Hopefully, I mean, I got some other pieces on Instagram. If you hadn't seen those, you know, you can always go back through my stuff and see what I've done in the past. But hopefully we can do some more videos like this in the future. They may not just be live. Once I learn how to edit, I'll definitely do some more complicated paintings, and that way I can edit out the boring, tedious drying parts of it and everything like that, because that one is by far my favorite. So when you finally break down and make me one, do it like that one. Are you talking about the cityscape, Nicole, or the planets there? My wife has done many pieces here in North Carolina and had trouble selling. Yeah, especially at these smaller shows and stuff like that, they don't sell very well. But hopefully this big show I'm going to here in June, they say that it does really well and get a lot of art lovers there. So hopefully I can sell quite a few. I have seen people use fire for different effects. Yes, fire, ox. I wanted to do that, but it's kind of dangerous. That can explode in your hand when it gets heated up. I just let it dry naturally. A lot of people, the reason why for the fire is it dries it quicker, and it also gives it a little bit more of a shiny coat, which you can use clear gloss for that as well to get that shinier coat on it. Lacquer, I use lacquer, clear lacquer for mine, and it turns out just as shiny as the fire would make it. Have you tried using a straw and blowing through it on wet paint for different effects? It's really cool. Yes, when I do some of my acrylic pours that I do, I have done that technique before, and it kind of gives it a cool effect and gives it some texture and everything. So it's pretty neat. The one thing, like on the acrylic pours and stuff, I've not tried this. I've tried to do the swipe technique where you take like a wet paper towel and just swipe across it for some cool effects, but mine didn't turn out so good. So, but other than that, the planets is the one that you like. Nicole wants spray paint art of ears. I do have an eyeball one. Quick draw. I don't have any ears, but I do have an eyeball. Nicole, I'm just reading you have spray paint on your fingers. Look, that's the reason why you wear gloves. I got it all over these gloves, as you can see. It does go everywhere. You gotta be careful where you do spray paint at. You don't want to do it outside in the wind, or it'll get all over your car or something like that. I have no experience with that though. I've always done it inside my garage. Not eyes. Nicole wants eyes. Oh, okay. Ears. Yeah, as I'm saying, I don't have any ears. I do. I just have an eye. Eyeball. My wife just subscribed. She says she would love to see more art videos. I'm gonna try to, Michael, in the near future. Like I said, it's just now starting to warm up here. And when you do spray paint art in the cold, I tried it this winter. The paint does not dry well, so I just held off on it until spring came. It's sunny out today, but it's supposed to storm later. It's sunny right now, and it's 60 degrees out here, paint drying quickly. So I decided to get out here and do this today. Plus, like I said, I got to build up some pieces for the art show as well. No, she likes ears. Ears. Like this type of ear. Or ears of corn. Or Nicole, see Darren tried the app InShot or Hyperlapse to speed up your videos. Missed it. Speed up your videos if you want to show long processes. Yeah, I've seen people do pops. I'm not on a computer yet. I don't know if I could download that on my phone or not. Is it like a phone app that you can get also? I sprayed my fingers on purpose to sling the paint on whatever I'm painting. Sorry about that, truck went by. Yes, and if you noticed, I did that in this painting as well, Nicole. Sprayed the white paint on my fingers and flipped it down there for the stars and stuff. Some people will spray it on a brush and flick the brush too to get that same effect. That's pretty neat. You can do it on your phone. Okay, that's awesome. I'll have to send me a message on Instagram with those apps, and I'll see if I got enough room on my phone to download one of them. You do everything on phone? I do too. I'm trying to figure it out on my computer, and that way I could start filming on my computer in case I get a phone call like I did earlier in the last live when I good amount of storage. That's what I'm afraid of. My phone don't have a whole lot of storage, so I might not be able to download it. You think fingers work better than brush? I do too, Nicole. I've had more success just doing it with my fingers. So you don't want to get a whole big bunch of it on your fingers though. You flick off the excess towards something else first, and then you flick on your painting, or you'll just get a big old clump on your painting, and you don't want that. Do you just do art on paper or canvas, or have you done it on saw blades wood? Okay, I've done it on poster board. I use a 14 by 22 poster board, for most of my stuff because it's cheap to use. It comes out really great on poster board. You could buy that size frame at Walmart if you need a frame for it. I do it on canvas. I got some great big canvases. I got some like 4 foot by 5 foot canvases back there that I'll get on sale when Joann's does their like 60% off deal. Because in the regular price they're $79 for a canvas, and I can wind up getting them for like 30 bucks or less when they have that sale. But I plan on doing something with those in the near future. I just don't know what yet. I'm looking for some cool stuff to make stencils with and stuff like that, so I could do more like people type paintings and stuff like that as well. And Darren got to run. Hope you have a good afternoon. I will be in contact. Get an address to send you a piece from my wife. What's your Instagram name? Okay, Michael, my Instagram is Darren, DARIAN, _on_Etsy, ETSY. That is my Instagram, Michael. Thank you for coming by and checking it out. Tell your wife thank you for subscribing and everything. Okay, sometimes Pops, we'll see you later. You have a good afternoon and everything. I'm going to be getting off here shortly myself. This is Walking Dead Day. Sundays are dead to me, so I got to watch that tonight when it's on. Check you later, Tim. The biggest job I've done besides just painting a car, one color, was freehand flames with spray paint down both sides of the truck. How did that turn out, Nicole? Angelina, look forward to more paintings, videos, lives. Thank you, Angelina. Thank you for that. I hope y'all enjoy this channel. I try. Like I said, I'm just getting started. Got it. She said you are very welcome. Well, thank you for sending me one of her pieces. I appreciate that. I'll do a video on it when I get it and everything and stuff. That'd be cool. And I will keep that in my collection and never get rid of it. That's for sure. So, how did the freehand of the flames turn out when you done that? That's something I'd like to eventually do, some flames and stuff on some of my pieces that I do. It'd be cool. And like I said, I'm still learning stuff. They loved it, and I still see the truck with the flames in town from time to time, so they didn't repaint it. That's cool. That's cool. You'll have to try use some spray paint art soon and film it. She said her pieces are on her Instagram. Okay. So you can see some of her work as well. Okay, that sounds great. I'll check that out. She'll send me a follow on there. I'll follow her back and everything and check those out. All right. For sure. Just when she does though, just let me know who you are, and that way I'll know who you are and I can check it out and see. So that's. You got pictures of that, Nicole, where you done the flames and everything? I'd like to see that. That'd be cool to see. But nice day. It was sunny a while ago. It's starting to get a little bit cloudy out here. Supposed to storm, hail, strong winds. Mrs. Boat 2028. Okay. Mrs. Boat 2018. Okay, I'll check it out. I will check those out. For sure. But it's supposed to storm tonight, hail, strong winds and stuff. I can't wait. I like storms. Just as long as they're not destroying anybody's houses or property or anything like that. I like them. Okay, you have a good day too, Michael. We'll see you next time. But guys, it's been fun. It's been real chatting with y'all. I always have fun chatting with y'all. Next week we're going to do round 2 of the March Madness tournament. I'm not going to mention. I will tell you what subscribers are still in the running, but I'm not going to mention what pops they have or anything. And but I mean, I think that'll make it more fair because you're going to vote for your favorite pop, round 2. And then when the round is over with, I'll mention what subscribers has moved on to round 3. So all my pictures of everything, including my kids, disappeared when my house was robbed a while back. They were sorry to hear that. You know, I had just pretty much the same thing happen to me, pretty much. I used to have tons of die-cast NASCARs. Probably over 50 of them had autographs on them. I had a live-in. She kicked me out of my own house that I'd been paying on for 10 years. And she had kicked me out. She had only been here for 6 months. She kicked me out, threw me out. So I went to the police, and they said, well, there's nothing you could do about it. You know, she's established her residence there, so she has just as much right there as you do. And I'm like, what the crap? The house is in my name, not hers. I've been living there for 8 years. Don't I have a right to be in it too? But there was nothing they said I would have to go get an eviction notice. So I went and done that. When I done that, they told me if she didn't evict after the first 10 days, then I would have to go get a lawyer and take her to court to get her out. So that's what it all wound up to. I got that court notice, got her served court papers, and that's when she decided to go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge. She saw I wasn't playing, and I drove by her one day when she was moving, and she had a U-Haul truck backed up, and I never thought she would take anything of mine, but hey, she kicked me out of my own house. I should have known better. But she took all my collectibles, all my furniture. Only thing that she left me was a bed. That was it. I had probably $30,000 worth of NASCARs, and like I said, 50, 60 of them were autographed. Everything, all those memories of toys that I had when I was a kid, old tractors, our farm toys and stuff that I had when I was a kid, all of it gone. And that was almost 5 years ago. And probably never see that stuff again. And it's been 5 years. I know I'm not going to see that stuff again. But hey, it happened. And sorry about your luck on that as well, Nicole. I know your pain. You just mentioned the ones that got eliminated. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Like I said, this is my first time doing it. I'm working out the kinks as I go. You know, hopefully next year's will be better. I did say that the top 8 from this year will move on to next year automatically. That'll be the number 1 through 8 seeds for the tournament. And, you know, and they'll be separated in the brackets and stuff like that. So that's probably what I'll do. I just mentioned the names that get eliminated. That sounds like a good idea. I must have missed that one. See, they even stole our clothes. We lit. Oh well, I was lucky. She stole some of my clothes, but she didn't steal them all. It's sorry that a person would do that to somebody. It just blows my mind that somebody would do something like that to you. So, Reese had 3 12-inch Star Wars figures that were made when the original movies came out, and those belong. Oh, wow. Yeah. Wow. Man, that sucks. That burns me up to hear about people getting done that way. I hate it. Man. But like I said, I'm slowly building my collections up again. Though I'm not doing NASCARs now, I'm doing pops of all things. When I first seen a pop, I thought, who would want to buy something like that? I swore I'd never buy one. 2 years ago, I went to Comic-Con and I seen this was right after Roddy Piper had passed away, and I seen one of him there, and they wanted $25 for it. I bought the thing because, you know, I was a fan of Roddy Piper. I only bought it. But I didn't buy anything. I didn't buy any other pops, and so that was the only one I had up until December of this year, or this past year. And I bought some off Walmart.com Star Wars ones that was on clearance for like $2 a piece. And, you know, I bought multiples of them. And, you know, because I thought I would keep one of them and sell the rest of them at some of the, you know, the vendor events I go to and stuff. And I looked at those and I thought, man, I like those. And I was searching on the internet for some more pops, you know, that might be on sale. And I ran across, saw the Married with Children ones. I'm a big fan of Married with Children, so hey, I want those for myself. Got them up, and then I started seeing other things that I wanted for myself. And now I can't stop. I probably got close to 200 pops now, and I just started in December. It's crazy. It is crazy. And now I got my first rock candy today. I don't know if you've seen it a while ago or not. It was Starfire from the ECC Funkle Shop. It was the only thing that when I got on there to buy it, I was really wanting a dope boy, and didn't get the dope boy. So, but I picked up the Starfire rock candy. It's limited to 3,000 pieces, so I'm surprised it wasn't sold out. But it's my first one. I took it out of the box a while ago. I really liked it. It was a cool figure, and I'll probably be getting more rock candies in the near future. Who knows? But you should watch the video Cheap and Nerdy made. It's so hilarious. It's about pop addiction. You know, I seen it come across my feed. I hadn't watched it yet, but I plan on doing that. I heard it was a pretty funny video, so I'll check it out for sure today before I drive to my parents' house for The Walking Dead. But anyways, if you're not on my Instagram yet, go ahead and get on that. You can see some of the past paintings I've done and stuff, and check out Scooch Art. Oh, I got another thing too I want to share with y'all. I forgot all about this until just now, but I went to a Motown concert last night here in town, and there's a group of guys called the Best of Motown. They have a show in Branson, Missouri. I've never seen them before, but they put on a heck of a show. But the guy that opened for them, man, this dude is hilarious. His name is Richie Rodriguez, and but he sings a comedy act and stuff. But he does have a YouTube channel, and I did. And I'll put that in the description after I finish with this video and stuff. If you want to check him out, they just started his YouTube channel, and so he's only got like 9 videos on there, and it's mostly him singing karaoke and his friends singing karaoke. But I asked him last night if he minded me sharing it, and he said he didn't mind stuff. He's got 2 subscribers. I'm one of them. So I'll throw a link to that if y'all want to show him some support, you know. But he said, he told me last night, I told him I had a YouTube channel. He said, I wished I would have known that. I would have had you film my little comedy act I done up there to show people and stuff. And And I don't like to film stuff at shows like that because copyright issues and stuff, but if I'd have known he hadn't cared for me doing that, I would have filmed it. And I would have definitely put it on my YouTube channel because he said I'd like for it to been on YouTube and you could have sent it to me and I'd put it on mine and everything. He was a great guy, but funny. He don't have any of his comedy stuff on there yet, but he was good. And like I said, he just started his channel, I guess not even 3 weeks ago. But I'll put a link to it in the description if I don't forget after I get done here, which I'm about to do. So y'all have a good rest of the Sunday afternoon. Let me, before I go, I'll show you my painting one last time. It should be good and dry now. I'll probably put some more clear coat on it. Okay, things kind of mainstream, but this is one last time. This is the painting I done today in front of y'all. I may put another coat or two, clear coat on it before I'm actually completely done with it. But like I said, this was just a simple painting. We'll probably do some more simple ones in the near future live, but I had fun doing it and sharing that with y'all. But anyways, y'all have a good night. Peace out. See you next time right here on the Variety Show Uncut. Next week, March Madness, Pop Madness. So y'all have a good night. Peace out.